today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Carolina Panthers.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
The Panthers at 6-4 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to throw again.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 2nd and 2. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out.
And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner. And
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see there, it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Amari Cooper, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team. Charles Davis.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick slant caught by Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Again, he finds Moore.
On the move past the 40.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This is Chenault on the receiving end. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. 2nd and long. Over the middle, he's got Shenault.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Terrace Marshall.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are back within a score.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He's got the connection to Moore.
Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
To throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that is caught one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
To Shenault on the slant. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Laviska Shenault
from 3 yards out.
And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, that's just...
Back to throw.
Gets this to Moore.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. The throw over the middle taken in. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
On the move past the 40.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw.
That pass complete to Moore. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. He rifles is complete. Caught by Moore. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Carolina, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.